Hello guys, how are you? And welcome back to Level 10 to the Prem with me, John, aka Sudor, back again with Hallam FC. And it's the start of Season 2. Obviously, last episode we got promoted from the Counties Division 1 or whatever it was called. And we find ourselves now in the Tier 9 Northern Counties East Premier Division. It's another challenge. It's a big challenge as well, but I think it's one we'll do okay. We've obviously made a lot of signings, that sort of stuff, which we'll go through in a minute. But at the moment we are predicted to finish third, so a good season could see us, fighting for that promotion spot. The one thing I will say is there's only one promotion spot, so it's going to be, you've sort of got to win the league, otherwise you're not going up. But we've got North Ferriby, who came up with us, our favourites. Then you've got AFC Mansfield, who are there as well. You've got Garford, who I think we're playing today, and you've got Grimsby Borough there. Eckershill. No teams that I particularly recognise the name of or anything like that, but there's going to be some decent teams in here. As you can see, North Ferriby have got a really strong side. This was all green to start off with until we started buying players. Now we've got two, Parker and Abbey, in there, who I'll introduce you to soon because they are brand new players. But it's going to be a really difficult league, I think, overall. If we go back to the actual profile, you'll see there 19 teams, so we're going to play 36 games, and only one team gets promoted, so that's going to be really, really difficult. But if we do get promoted, it'll be a fantastic achievement by us overall. We'll see. Let's see how our transfers have gone, and we're still looking at a couple of players, but as you can see, we lost Nathan Dutton-Kay. If I actually go back a season, you'll see John Johnson and Aaron Crabtree both left as well, so we lost three sort of quite important players from last season, but we've brought in quite a lot of new ones, starting with Owen Ball. Owen Ball, who is a central defender, looks reasonably good, to be honest. I think should do a decent job for us overall. Contracted to Linden, we got him from. In fact, that means that he's moved on. Alright, I'll shut up about that. No, this is from last year. This is this year. Damn it. Right, let's get it. So, Moses, I'm not saying that last name. Attacking winger, looks really good, actually. Can play out on the left if we need him to. Overall, looks really good. 24 years old, could improve a little bit as well. Should be good though for this league, and should be a really good player for us overall. We then got Adam Nicholson. As you can see, he left pretty much. Brought him in and he left straight away, pretty much. Didn't even play a game for us. Went to another one there, unfortunately. But we got Sam Bennett in as well, a striker. Looks pretty good. Finishing of 11, first touch of a 10, heading of 11. Should be a really good player for us. Looks like a good youngster as well. Only 2-star, but he's got lots of potential at being 19, coming from Cambridge. Should do a really good job for us. Todd Parker even is an exceptional talent for us in this league. It's a bit of a coup, really. Central defender, 5-star, absolutely star player. Should be the main sort of defender for us overall, and can play sort of in the defensive midfield role if we need him to. At 18 years old as well, he's got bags of potential. Could come up the leagues with us if we can keep hold of him. That'll be the big thing, is whether or not we can keep hold of him. We then got Andrew Hackett in, a right back. Looks really good overall. Maybe not an outstanding position or outstanding attribute anywhere, but he's a good all-round right back. Really good with his determination, his decision. As you can see, they're not too bad on the physicals. At 18 years old as well, again, could improve a lot, as you'll see that we have got from a lot of youngsters. Aaron Bashford, another striker, finishing 12th and a first touch. He's an out-and-out goal scorer, this guy, and he's quite pacey as well. Again, I think he'll do really, really well for us. Should be a good prospect as well. Who else was next then? Jamie Boy was the next one, a goalkeeper. We needed a sub goalkeeper, we didn't really have one that was at the standard that we required, so we got this guy in. Should do decent enough for us when we need him. Might play him in a couple of the league games. Ollie Bro then came in, another right back. Again, looks really good, youngster, 18 years old. Again, no outstanding attribute sort of really in the technicals, but his physicals are fantastic for an 18-year-old. Really strong, really quick and everything like that, so should be really good for us. Not too bad, good work rate as well, good leadership, so I think he could be a really good player for us, and he's got quite a good star rating. Not that I particularly look at the star rating too much. Right, after that we got Harry Fansworth in, who is another central defender. We got him on loan, and when I first got him, he was like 3.5 stars. He's now dropped down to 1.5 stars just because we've got a lot of better players in. But he'll be good cover. Not bad in his marking, his heading, and his tackling, I think, overall. But his physicals are what let him down quite a bit at the moment. We then got James Anderson in from York Online, and again another central midfielder. Should do a reasonably decent job for us. A good passer of the ball, good physicals, decent mentals. Could do a bit more in his technicals, but at 18 years old, could improve with some games quite quickly, I think. Risto Heidi, we got in another central. He was 3 stars, was dropped down to 1 star. Again, I don't know if we'll keep him. I might try and send him back actually, but he's got pretty good physicals, pretty good mentals. His technicals could do a little bit of work, but he's only 17 years old. He's got the potential. Again, if we give him games, he might become really good. We then got Jed Abbey in, and Jed Abbey looks like a star player. Can play anywhere sort of up front in that attacking role, mainly in sort of central or on the right there, but he's got a really good first touch. His dribbling's not too bad. His crossing's pretty good overall, so probably do well out on the wings. Got great physicals, needs a little bit on his mentals. Again, we're not going to get perfect players, but he's not a bad player by any means. And at 19 again, it's the same story. He could do really well for us. Christopher Atkinson, DM, who looks really good for us actually. He's got good passing, good tackling, defensive midfielder, should be absolutely fantastic. Again, only 18 years old, and I've said it a couple of times now already, but this is the sort of players we need to look at, players that can really grow through the season and do really well for us. So hopefully he should do decent enough for us. We got Ollie Leach in as well, another central defender, looks really good actually. I think him and Todd should do fantastic as our 2 sort of central or main central defenders for us. No nonsense, beat the ball up the pitch and get it out of there. Should do really good. Again, another youngster. And last guy we got in was Dean May, who is another midfielder. Looks like he should be reasonably good, 2.5 stars. Again, he's got a good first touch and he's got pretty good sort of physicals and mentals. Could work a little bit on his technicals, but again, he should do pretty well through the season for us and grow quite a lot. We are looking at 1 or 2 other players as well, just to let you know. So we're looking at another left back, because we've only got 1 left back. So I'm looking at Marcus Snell and Harry Stratton at the moment, just seeing what them guys will do for us. As you can see, we were looking at a couple of others, but they just didn't come through in the end. And yeah, apart from that, we've been looking at 1 or 2 other players, but that's about it really. Not much more to talk about. Alex Turner's the only other guy I could really mention to you, who's an attacking midfielder. I think he could be a really good player for us. Again, young, got lots of potential, all that sort of stuff. So we'll see. Maybe we'll bring him in as well. We're doing pretty well. We had quite a big leap with our finances. As you can see, last time around we had like £85 wage budget. Now we've got £1,000. We've got good money in the bank as well. And we did that because we, if I go to the schedule, we had a couple of cups where we had like Basel and Newport County, and I think Blackburn were in that one. We had one here with Hartlepool and that brought, even though we lost them because they were so much better sides than us, we created a load of money for us because they all played at our ground. So we've jumped up, another 40-50k money wise, which has been really good for us. Apart from that, we had a pretty decent pre-season, a few wins, 2 draws. Overall, I think we've done pretty well. We're still just finding our feet and bringing new players in, all that sort of stuff. So it's going to take a little while. But apart from that, everything else is pretty good. Squad-wise, we're good. Harry Farnsworth is suspended for today's game. But apart from that, overall, I think we've got a decent squad. Just maybe need 1 or 2 more players just to help, give us a little bit of cover. But overall, we've got a pretty decent squad, I think, and should do a decent challenge. It's going to be a difficult one. With that only 1 position, makes it really, really hard to get the promotion. So we're going to have to really try for it today or this season. But we'll see. We'll see how we go on. You never know, do you? Overall, it should be a pretty good go. We should give it a pretty good go, is what I'm trying to say. We're playing Garford today, who are one of the better sides in this league as well. So it's going to be a difficult game, but a game we should be able to win, hopefully. I mean, if I go back to the season preview, Garford are their 4th, so they're one of the better sides overall, so it will be a pretty difficult team, but we'll soon see. We've still got likes of Deitch is here, Steele's here, Jack Steele from last season as well. We obviously did let go quite a few players who just were surplus to requirements, brought in a lot more youth players who are fast and pacey and that sort of stuff. Conditioning is not looking great on some players. We've got a lot of players that we need to really wait and see and work our way through and try and get try and get them up to scratch and all that sort of stuff. But I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead with the team anyway, and we'll see how we get on. Like I said, it's going to be a difficult season, but I think it's a season we could do pretty well in. As we quickly go through, it's going to be Dyche in goal. It's going to be Armitage, Leach, Parker and Bro, with Atkinson, Anderson, May, Moses, Abbey and Crook up front. Armitage, I don't know if I had him last season or not, but he's a star player. Looks absolutely fantastic on that left back. I might have got him in just before the start of the season, so it's not shown on that one there. As we'll quickly do that. Team talk wise, we'll just say assertively, go out there, give the fans their money worth. It's not done much. We'll give them passionate talk, and then we'll get into the game. But like I said, overall we've been doing really well sort of pre-season, and that I think we nothing we can really complain too much about. I'm just going to turn that down because I had it on quite high for a few of the friendlies. But if we can start off with a good win, as we're in the red, we've got a corner, we put the ball in, we can't quite get it. Abby's going to pick it up now, gives it back there, they take a shot, Crook does, takes another shot, but it's cut out. He gets another chance possibly here. Anderson's going to collect this now, and he gives it to Atkinson. Atkinson with the ball to Anderson. Anderson to Atkinson, who can get it out wide now. Can we get a good crossing? We do. Crook with the goal, gets in there. Crook with his first goal of the season. A nice header and a great start for us. But yeah, overall, like I said, we've not had a bad start or anything like that. That was a really good goal, actually. It worked out well, passed it out wide, and Moses got a really good pass, crossing, and Crook gets the nut on it and puts it in the back of the net. Right, guys, while we're sort of watching the game, remember to subscribe and like and comment and all that sort of stuff on the channel. It'd be really great to hear from you guys. It's been great, the support I've had so far in FM20, so just carry it on. It would be absolutely fantastic. Almost up to 310 subscribers as well, which is absolutely brilliant. As Crook's got a chance, maybe now one-on-one, keeper gets some decent hands to it, and after 20 odd minutes we look like the better side overall. We've got a corner. Can we don't forget Atkinson's going to put it in. As he puts the ball in, we try to get the head there. We can't quite get it, and May's going to pick it up. Can he get a cross in? He doesn't. He just blasts it against the player, and it goes out for a throw-in. I mean, this is one of the better sides, and we seem to be doing pretty well at the moment. Though it's not saying on stats-wise that we've had many shots, which is a bit worrying because it seems like we've had quite a few. But it's Garford coming forward now, as maybe they get a chance here. We're closing him down quite well. He manages to slip in a cross, but it's straight at the keeper. Or the keeper comes and collects it anyway. And we launch the ball forward. We're not going to really find anyone with a ball like that though, and it might give Garford a chance as we do header it out, but we can't quite clear it. We do that time, and we can't quite keep the ball though, and it's actually a chance for Garford to come forward as they try and pass the ball around a little bit. What are they doing here? They're going to get a cross in, or are they just trying to find some room? As they keep passing it around quite nicely, but we cut it out nicely there, and now Crook's in. He's got a chance possibly for a second goal. Can he take a shot? He does get in there. Callum Crook with his second goal. Absolutely fantastic. He's going to be our star striker, I think, this season. His stats are really good for the striker, especially for sort of a quick poacher striker. You know, he's going to jump on goals and just knock them in the back of the net. So hopefully he will get us to the 20 odd goals that we want from him, or even closer than 30 or something like that would be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, like I said, remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to comment. The support's been fantastic. We've got another corner, we put it in and it's just over. And yeah, but it really does help with the support. Got a couple of little experiment things that I'm hoping to come up very soon as well, as it's a chance possibly here as they find the back of the net. Top half has been booked as well. 2-1. We just didn't deal with it good enough, did we? There, they got it in and it sort of bobbled around a little bit, and here we should have really, I mean, why is he just standing there not really looking, doing anything at all? It so annoys me when that happens in the match engine. But 2-1 at half time, we'll take that. It's not a bad start overall. We'll say assertively, I'm happy to keep it up. We're winning. What more can we say? And let's see how we get on. We maybe have to make one or two little changes very, very soon. Martin's not looking particularly like Garford there. Who's not playing well? May's not playing particularly brilliantly, so we might have to change him soon because he's only on 6.3. But 54 minutes gone, we've got maybe a chance here. We've launched the ball forward. May can get there, can't quite get there. Crook now tries. Anderson gets it. Crook might get another chance. He does get in there. Callum Crook with his hat-trick. You beauty. 3 goals in the first game. Absolutely fantastic. That is the start we wanted. A bit lucky with the deflections, but May just couldn't quite get there. Crook then tried, but he got blocked. Anderson with a good pass, good vision, seeing that, and Crook manages to ride the tackle and gets the shot in, and it's now 3-1. And we'll maybe later look to make 1 or 2 changes very, very soon. May still not playing particularly well for us, I think. So let's maybe make that change. Right. Anderson's been injured as well, so Dempsey can come on for him. We might have to leave May on now. Yeah, we haven't really got anyone else who can play. Abby could come back there, and Steele could come in there. And let's see how we get on, because I still think Steele, even though it's not his natural position, can do well in that attacking role when he wants to. As we might have another chance here. We've got a throw in, and we take it to Crook, who gives it to Moses. Moses puts the cross in now. Still gets his goal. He's doing it all last season for us, and he's done it again here. 4-1 against Garford so far. Absolutely brilliant start to the season for us. Couldn't have asked for much more than that. And still bringing him on was the right call, it looks like. He took the ball really well, actually. That's a hard volley to do, but he gets the goal, and with 20 minutes left, we are absolutely cruising now. Absolutely cruising. 76, 77 minutes gone. Abbey looking a bit complacent, and so is Dempsey. We've got to be a bit careful of that. We're going to demand a little bit more from them. 1 or 2 saying pressured, but we got the corner, we pull it in, and we can't quite find the back of the net with 5 minutes left to go. Surely that is game over, and we have won this now, as we got a free kick. We give it to Steele. Steele with the ball now, knocks it back to Armitage, who gives it to Dempsey, back to Armitage, who knocks it forward to Crook, who's got a 1-on-1. Maybe it's his 4th. He can't quite get it though, and with 4 minutes left to go, we've got a corner, as Liversedge have done pretty well there with a 3-1 win. We put the ball in, we can't quite get it there. Dempsey's going to pick this one up though, and can he get the ball to Atkinson, who puts it in now, and should have hit the target at least there, Moses. He should have hit the target. 90 minutes gone, 91, 92 minutes gone. Surely it is all over. It is. We win it. A good start to the season for us. Absolutely fantastic. What can we say? Assertively well done. That was a good win for us. And beating these teams that are around us is absolutely fantastic. I think still might need to bring 1 or 2 more players in just to help cover and that sort of stuff and rotation. But I think overall, I think it's a good start to the season for us, and it's a good start to season 2. Where are we? We're top of the league apparently. Who's not played? Ecclesfield have not played yet. But apart from that, overall, I think it's absolutely fantastic. How long are you out for? 6 to 9 days. That's not too bad there. Hallam take their chances. Bro impresses on debut. Quickest cream of the crop. He was absolutely fantastic. You were superb in front of goal for us with a hat-trick. Beck spotted at Sandygate. Who are you looking at? My goalie. You can bugger off. I want to keep my goalie overall. But that's a good start for us. 1-0 up. 3 points. 4-1 was it in the end? Yeah, absolutely fantastic. 3 goals difference. Who was there? Handsworth, Paramore over up there as well. Barrett Town, Liversedge, Dunkirk, North Ferriby as well. 1 it looks like. So overall, I think not a bad start to the season. Schedule wise, when are we going to come back? Well, we're going to make sure that we do a good chunk of games like I did last season as well, so we'll probably come around maybe something like the AFC Mansfield game, somewhere around that, because they are want to be one of the sort of teams that we're going to be battling against for promotion. So we'll probably come back for something like AFC Mansfield. Gives me a good chance to play a good number of games. We'll probably have quite a few FA Cup games and that as well. Hopefully we can have a good FA Cup run and everything like that. Thank you for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure as always. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, all that sort of stuff. Remember to come and follow me on Twitter as well, and comment, and yeah, you know the drill, guys. Just remember to do it all, please. I will see you on the very next episode. Bye for now.